Chibaku Tensei. Yo, what is going on, guys? Shelnes is back here. I'm back with another unboxing for you. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, but if you already are, welcome back. Now, when I tell you guys pain gets love on this channel, I wasn't playing around. Today we're going to be doing another unboxing by Pain, and this might be the best one I unboxed for a while. It's by Jimei Palace, and I've been meaning to unbox one of these statues for a while. I love their one-piece work, but this is going to be a 1/6 scale statue of Pain doing one of my favorite moves in the anime, Chibaku Tensei or Planetary Devastation, and I love this move so much. I can't wait to get this thing open, and the box looks nice, yo. I like how Pain looks on the front of the box, and we're about to see what's inside. Let's go. Yo, I just love how these red straps look like here with the Jimei logo on it. I think that looks beautiful. And check out everything they give you. I'm assuming this is going to be a certificate of authenticity. This is going to be the instruction booklet. But these guys give you some gloves right here when you're putting this thing together. I didn't know it was that serious, but yo, this looks nice. This whole thing looks nice right here. And I love how Jimei has the sticker logo right there. They had that on the shipper box also. So I'm loving what I see so far. Let's get this thing open. So this is the styrofoam box broken down into 2 layers, and check out all the pieces we're about to put together. I love this part about putting the statue together, and I'm assuming everything here is mostly going to be related to the base, but let's check out Pain. Here's Pain's body, and looking at these head sculpts, these are some of the best head sculpts I have seen. Yo, check out how that looks. Shout out to Jimei Palace for giving you this instruction booklet, because I'm sure it's going to save me a couple of hours putting this statue together. And you can see how all the pieces are going to come together. And yo, this is going to look beautiful at the end. So I can't wait to get started. Let's start putting this thing together. So we have number 578 out of 599 of these, so we're pretty high up there, and I really like how the base looks like down here. Really colorful. You can see the Naruto symbol, and yo, this thing has some weight to it. All the pieces for this statue, when it comes to the magnets, were a really tight fit. I didn't have any problems with it, but one thing that I forgot to mention is this statue overall is extremely heavy. It weighs about 49 pounds, so this is one of those statues where you gotta disassemble it to move it around, because I don't recommend picking this statue up at all. It is that heavy, but nothing gave me a problem at all, and putting this together was really fun. The instruction booklet helped out a lot. And shout out to Jimei Palace for the excellent packaging, because there were 0 breakages in the packaging for this statue. Everything was a smooth process. Jimei Palace. This right here is how you give somebody a first impression. I'm already gonna say that this is the best Pain statue I ever unboxed. Pain, Nagato, Yahiko, however you want to call them. This statue right here is beautiful, and it just makes you relive that epic moment where Naruto and Pain clash. Pain summoned his Chibaku Tensei, which brought out a spear that just kept sucking everything into it. That moment was epic. And when it comes to this statue right here, it's a 1/6 scale statue, meaning he'd be 1/6 of Pain's height. And when it comes to the dimensions, I got him at about 24 inches in height, 20 inches in width, and 17 inches in length. He's made out of transparent resin, ABS, and PU, and I just can't, I gotta keep saying it. This statue right here is beautiful. Now, one of my favorite things about this statue is just the premium experience that Jimei Palace gave you. And what I mean by that is they gave you this dust right here to clean off your statue. They gave you 2 head sculpts, which in my opinion, these are the 2 best paint head sculpts I ever seen. And these gloves right here, these things feel legit. I guess they didn't want me getting fingerprints on the statue, but like I said, these things look nice. They give you a authenticity certificate. They also give you directions, which I never complained. The hardest thing was probably putting all these rocks together. A lot of rocks and clouds, but when I got all that said and done, just looking at the finished product is just amazing. And what's also cool is that we haven't even seen the light up features yet. The spear inside of the Chibaku Tensei lights up. It requires 2 AA batteries, and I can't wait to see how that works. And just looking at this statue, like, it's hard to find any flaws with it so far. I will say, when I was putting it together, it did feel a little wobbly. He's not going to tip over or anything, but it just felt slightly wobbly. And also, like I said, they give you 2 switch out heads. I wish they gave you a headstand for this one because I feel like this one's so nice. You just gotta display it next to the statue, so I wish they gave you a headstand. Not a lot of other things that I don't really like about it. There's so much good things. I will say with the cloud effects, there's a little bit of a gap. When I go more in depth with the statue, I'll show you that, but there's some gaps in the cloud effect in the base right here, so that's a small thing I didn't like. To me, that's just nitpicking, but overall, I'll still give this statue a 10 out of 10. This is just beautiful, and this paint right here, this is a Grail statue. The Akatsuki outfit just looks so clean. The paint job overall is just beautiful. So we're about to go more in depth with this statue from the base and work our way up. And I gotta keep saying this, Chibaku Tensei. So before we go in depth with the statue, I just want to show you guys how the coin looks like. And I think this looks badass. We see Pain without his forehead protector. And we have number 578 out of 599. And yo, this coin right here looks nice. I also want to show you guys the certificate, which I'm assuming is inside here. So if we break this thing open, check that out. That feels so premium. I love how it has the Akatsuki cloud effects right there. So that looks nice, black and gold. Yo, Jimei Palace, you guys are legit. So this is how the bottom of the base looks like. This piece right here magnetizes to it. I'm not sure what this says in Japanese kanji, but it probably says Pain, Naruto, Akatsuki, probably something like that. And I like right here, it has the red and black, like the cloud effects on the Akatsuki cloak. So that looks pretty dope. There's also another symbol right here. I'm not sure what that says. That's Japanese kanji also, but this was already attached to the base. You can't take that one off. Really like how the bottom looks like. But when we start to move up, we see the rocks, we can see the cloud effects. This right here reminds you of the fight that these two had. And with these effects right here, these are clear resin, and I think they look beautiful. I unboxed a lot of one piece, so I see a lot of cloud effects. And this right here looks nice. You can see the details in the rocks, the clouds, and this clear effect right here. It's pretty much making it seem like everything is rising up to go inside of this sphere right here. And that's pretty nice. Now we're starting to get the paint, and I just love the paint job that they did on him. Look at those toenails right there with his Akatsuki outfit. Look at that red cloud effect. That's the nicest red cloud I ever seen on an Akatsuki cloak. And look at Pain. They got all the piercings right. You can see the little necklace around them. I just love it. And that face sculpt right here, you had the option to choose either of these two. I think they both look nice. One with the forehead protector, one without. They both got the Renegon, the piercings on their nose. This head sculpt right here looks amazing. I love the details that they have on the middle of his forehead right there. You can see the facial expression that Pain is doing. Had to switch out the head sculpts really quick because they're both that nice, but you can see the abs in Pain's body. And also I love the battle damage in his Akatsuki outfit. They kept all the details, and pretty much, like I said, they're making you relive this moment right here. Pain's hair looks so good on these facial sculpts, and you can see the piercings on his ears. And check out those fingernails also. They painted those. So this statue right here is the definition of attention to detail. I'd probably say another interesting thing is that when you switch out the head sculpts, you can kind of see that seam line right there on his neck. So that's pretty much hard to see when you're far away from the statue, but that's something else I had to point out. And one example of seam line when I was talking about the base also is that this one right here, you can see the seam line definitely. So pretty small, it's nitpicking, but I just had to show you guys that. But we're gonna work our way up to the rocks and where the spear is for the Chibaku Tensei, and that just looks beautiful. I promise I'm gonna show you guys when it lights up, but check out the rocks around this thing. I love the engineering when they were making this statue. Nothing feels like it's gonna fall off or tip over or anything. I just love it. So on the back of Pain's Chibaku Tensei, this rock right here comes off, and that's where you can insert the batteries for the statue to light up. And this is a strong magnet, by the way. But like I said, 2 AA batteries. I'm curious to check this thing out. So let's see how this guy lights up. This is gonna be the switch where you turn the lights off for the statue on and off. So like I said, let's get this thing started. All right, so hopefully this thing lights up perfectly, and let's go. Hold on, let me see how it looks like from the front. That looks awesome, guys. All right, you guys know I have to see how this looks in the dark. When it comes to light up features, I always prefer the battery over a plug-in, and just look how bright that spear lights up. This is definitely the icing on the cake for this statue right here, because I love it. Alright guys, that was my unboxing of Pain from Jimei Palace, and when I say Pain gets love on this channel, Pain gets love on this channel. I love this character, I love the Pain arc, and Jimei Palace. You guys make some premium statues. I can't wait to unbox more of your statues coming out in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and peace.